If there is anyone, I don't know still if there is anyone or not. If anyone is here, let me know that you can hear me or not. Okay, I'm just back. In your and say people. Can you hear me? Let me know that. Let me go to the voice is clear. Okay, thank you, brother. I would love to start from there where I actually stopped. So far you know how to make the expectation. So that was my expectation that market is going to take that sell side liquidity. The reason I have already explained in my last stream. I'm extremely sorry for that. The market has taken that buy side liquidity. All of this buy side liquidity has taken, traded the 15-minute last parabolic of constant enforcement, went lower, gave me a market structure shift over there. So this is the market structure shift. Then it has made a bearish parabolic up over here. I'll come here later, little later, but before that, I would love to explain these two black lines. Now, when market went lower, I so market is over here. Now this is the last parabolic gap, right? If market break this last parabolic gap, what is going to be your line here? This is your sell side liquidity. So you know that when this last parabolic gap is broken, market is going to take that sell side liquidity. Is that a good opportunity to take sell from there? What do you think? You should go for that sell. I wouldn't go for that. But yeah, when I am in live, maybe sometimes I frame a trade for a little range. But this is not a perfect level for making a sell setup because I have a very small range. And this last parabolic gap, though it's broken, there can be a 1 minute last parabolic gap, then there can be a 30-second last parabolic gap. Anything can stop the price before taking that sell liquidity, send it back. Okay? So when market came here, first I am expecting that market is going to break this last parabolic gap and going to take this sell side liquidity. That is my first expectation. Why? Market just came here in this range bound. Market is very near to that sell side liquidity, right? This very sell side liquidity is going to be taken right now. I'm thinking like that way. But if this last parabolic gap is broken, market is going to take that one. If it is not broken, market is going higher. So all I need some kind of more price action. First I need to be sure that no, market doesn't want to go lower. Instead of that, it wants to go higher, right? So here, when I got this run, what does it mean? I got not a perfect market structure shift, but still a bullish move. It has made a bullish parabolic gap right over there. This is a bullish parabolic gap. Now first expectation is market should not trade this parabolic gap. Market should not trade this parabolic gap. Why? Because market has already traded this last parabolic gap. It has already traded the last parabolic gap, constant and cosmet, rejecting this parabolic gap should not be traded. Now it maybe it has traded, I don't know number. Oh, okay, so it has traded. Let me mark it, that parabolic gap. Just it has traded that parabolic gap, but if it doesn't trade that parabolic gap, then that's kind of sign market is extremely bullish. Now it has traded that parabolic gap. Can it trade? Absolutely it can trade. But if it left that parabolic gap open as a breakaway gap, oh, that's the kind of, I mean, you will be over sure that market is going to the moon. When it has traded this parabolic gap, I have already get a confirmation over here that market is going higher. The last parabolic gap is holding the price. Market structure shift. Price came here to this bullish parabolic gap. I will start to look for the buy setup from there. Now I'm not looking for a sell setup. Why? This parabolic gap is confirming that market is going higher. This parabolic gap is confirming that market is going higher. So I will look for a buy from there. Then if I get stopped out over here from 1 minute chart, if I find out a buy setup over there, I don't know is there any on in buy setup or not. I was in 15 second chart actually. Okay. So until now no buy setup. Okay, it went higher, right? This is a perfect market structure shift. Here, market structure shift. This is your entry parabolic gap. This is the last parabolic gap. You will take your entry to this parallel gap, you will cover this last parallel gap. I mean your stop loss should cover this last parallel gap. A perfect setup just didn't work here. A perfect setup didn't work. Sometimes it can happen. Absolutely, it can happen sometimes. But here I will just say a perfect setup didn't work. So after stopping you out, market went higher again. So I just outlined trade around that area from 30-second chart, 15-second chart. You saw that in my Twitter. But here, this can happen sometimes. That's why I told you that no one is losing proof. So you have to take some losing trade. But if you know the bias, what is market going to do? It will be much more easier for you to frame your trade. First, you have to expect something. Why am I expecting market will go higher? Even after seeing big run. When market was here, I told that this is my experimental thing. I mean this parallel gap experimental thing. Then I outlined this order block. That order block I outlined that. Then market went higher above this buy sell liquidity, and then it came lower. I got stopped out here for the first time. I took the breaker block entry around that area, but I got stopped out. I mean, I didn't take any entry today actually. The reason is still now I'm not confident. I don't know what to say, but yeah, I was not feeling confident. Push the button, whatever. So here I took a loss. Don't judge me by that loss because this is a perfect setup that just didn't work. I will be in 15 minutes at one more time. Now, what do you see? Market went lower, went higher, parallel gap trade went higher, maybe some kind of order block has traded, went higher little bit, unfilled area, filled, whatever, I don't know, it has cleared, I mean fully closed this parallel gap. I will start to look for a breaker block. Low, high, lower low from 50-minute chart. This is the breaker block, high. You just keep it on your right until here. When market closed above the breaker block, yeah, it went lower little bit inside this breaker block, higher again, come back again to the breaker block, boom, came here, made the relatively equal highs, came here, made the relatively equal highs. What do you think? Market is going to fall again? No, it should take the buy sell liquidity first, then if it wants to fall, it can fall. See this high, it is also a breaker. Why? Low, high, lower low. If you see in a longer term, I don't know how to say it. This high is also working as a breaker block, also working as a bullish order block. Little complicated, but I would love to see market will reach until that line. I don't know you believe me or not. Both of that line, this line I marked later, but this line when market was over there, I just marked that line. I wanted to see it will reach at least until this bullish uh bullish candle. So if you see the very next candle came to this line just above that line, then went higher, take the liquidity. When it has taken the liquidity, what is my expectation right now? Market has taken all of this buy side liquidity. No buy side liquidity left over there. Here is the part of the fun. See this top, double top turns. What is that? That is called resistance. Resistance turn into support. Market. Resistance turns into support. I took buy. I'm a retail trader. I took buy. Where market should go? Above that high. That is my expectation. So what should market do actually? It should reach at least until that parallel gap. Market has taken some buy side liquidity, then it went lower, stopped all them out, made an the BPR area around that area. So I'm gonna remove this one. This is how I expect. Okay. Now when market reach here, came here, what does it mean? Market has done its lower job? No, I'm not seeing like that way. I'm just saying that this is clean sell side liquidity. Market should take this sell side liquidity. So what I will do, I'll just mark this BPR area. What the hell? I will mark this BPR area. I know guys, this is hindsight. I have already seen what happened over there, but still this is how I actually expect. I will expect that this BPR will stop the price, send it lower again. Let's go. I mean just we are at the same candle. Okay, so this BPR I would love to see that market body should not close above that line. So when market will come here, I'll be in 1 minute chart. I'll start to look for a sell setup. Now from here, you can see market went little higher, went lower, market structure shift. This is the first parabol cup or entry parabol cup. This is the last parabol cup. Market structure shift, absolutely. Take buy. Cover the constant encroachment of the breakaway cup or the high of that candle, whatever you that is support you. Okay. Where should be your target? That should be your target. Here, this sells a liquid. Now, I always tell you, not don't hold your trade until the extreme liquidity. This is the extreme liquidity. Don't hold it until that one. Instead of that, try to find out some kind of relatively equal lows. Can you see any kind of relatively equal lows? Now, yeah, it can be relatively equal lows. Not 100%, but yeah, it's relatively equal lows. So I'm gonna mark it as my sell side liquidity. So I'm not going to hold my trade until here. Instead of that, I will hold it until here. This sell side liquidity will be my target. Now, always take a partial. Where should you take the partial? Where is the perfect level over here? Do you see any other relatively equal lows around that area? Any other relatively equal lows around that area? No, I don't see. But I have seen this thing. This is important to me. I don't know what is it important to you or not. That is important for me. So when market will be there to that top, I will take a partial around that area, brother. But just 25 handle. I don't care. I will take a partial over there, and I will try to minimize. I mean, put my stop loss little lower. I'll just cover this parallel gap. Can I put it to the break even? No, I can't do it. Why? Because this break even is not a perfect place to put the stop loss right now, because market didn't close, market didn't make any obvious swing low, and then it didn't close below that swing low. So I will take that stop loss to a 5 handle stop loss. I will take that on. I'm not gonna put it to the break even. I'll just cover that parallel gap, because this parallel gap can be traded one more time. I'm not gonna take risk for that huge run after taking the partial. No, I'm not going to do that. Why I'm going to take the partial around that area? Because it's enough for me. 25 handle. It's enough for me. Even if I get stopped out, I will take a partial, then I will be stopped out. If I take one contract only, I will close my trade over there because it's 2500. Or I will put my stop loss to the break even. If I am one contract only, then I will put my stop loss to the break even if I am unable to take the partial, because this last parallel gap can hold the price, send it back for the buy side liquidity. Where is your buy side liquidity? Go to your 15-minute chart. This high has taken by that high. What is that called? What is this called? I don't know. You know that better than me. What is this called? Now, come to this BPR. What is the importance of this BPR? This BPR can be balanced. Trading by low, then take the liquidity, it will be balanced. Or it will go through this BPR, tap to the top or to the constant encroachment, then go for the buy side liquidity and make this BPR balanced. It can be balanced both way, either way. Taking buy side liquidity, taking sell side liquidity. It can be traded either way. So what I will do, first I will expect that market will go below. If you don't want to mark the BPR, no problem. Mark the fair value gap, bearish fair value gap over there, and try to think that this parallel gap is going to hold your trade. I mean holding the price, then send it back for the sell side liquidity. Do you have any sell side liquidity? Here you have clean sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity. Maybe below you have lot of sell side liquidity. Do you have any buy side liquidity? You have only the obvious buy side liquidity. Just that all. Every single time you will expect something, then you will react with your expectation. From here, I will expect something, some kind of lower thing. Okay. Just a second. Okay, just 1 minute. Hmm, my chart is not working. Okay, now it's done. This PPR can be balanced either way. I don't care. But when it will come here first, I will first look for a sell setups. Still now, am I thinking that market is going for taking that buy side? No. Until this parallel gap or this BPR is not broken, I'm not thinking that market is going for that buy side liquidity. I'm still thinking that market is going for that sell side liquidity. So I'll be in 1 minute chart and I'm gonna remove that one. I'll keep waiting. Can I take a buy from there? Can I do it? No, I can't. Simply, I just can't take a buy from here. Why, brother? It's reversing from this 1 minute last parallel gap, also the 15 minute last parallel gap, something like that. Why I can't frame a trade? Maybe this is the perfect. I mean, yeah, this is a perfect market structure shift. Parallel gap, trade the parallel gap. Market is going higher. Maybe this high will be target, or maybe that buy side liquid. Why I can't take a buy from there? Even market is going higher. You are absolutely right. If you look for a buy, you are absolutely right. Market is going higher and maybe it will take that buy sell speed, but you are not allowed to take that buy. Just come here in 15 minutes. What do you think? Did you know that market is going to break this parallel gap? Did you know that beforehand? I didn't know that. When market just closed this parallel gap, it closed above this parallel gap. Now I will use this parallel gap or maybe some kind of bullish parallel gap. Market will make that bullish parallel gap. I will use that bullish parallel gap for a bull setup. But when market was below here, just below this BPR or the last parallel gap, just remember the last parallel gap or BPR are the same level, and I'm in 1 minute chart. I just can't frame a trade from there. I just can't do that. All I'm telling you here, this is the rules, this is how I expect, this is how I mark some specific level, some specific parallel gap, some parallel gap. Sometimes I tell you, no brother, I'm not going for that setup. Now I'm going for that sell. Here I was interested to take that sell, but here I'm not interested to take this buy. I'm not interested to take this buy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe market is never going to take this sell side liquidity that on. Maybe market is not going to do that. I'm absolutely wrong. Maybe I took a sell over there and I got stopped out. I took a loss over there. I don't care. But I'm following some kind of setup. But drill on top step right now. Okay. Guys, give me 1 second, okay? I need to open it. Yeah, I need to take the fire drill. In that type of situation, I will be able to reset my 50k. It's already $1,000 loss. Just a second, okay? Uh, 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 uh. I will check into claim on preset and first name, last name. Okay, congratulations. Thank you. Today I have to fill lot of form or just one form. Do anyone knows that? One free reset. Okay. Is it just one form or I have to fill more form? By the way, thank you Dio and Casey. Thank you brother. 5 second chart for fun. No, Minato. Brother, as I told you, I'm not gonna frame any trade for today. So I'm extremely sorry if anyone is here. I'm not going to frame any trade. Okay, I would love to explain how I feel. I mean, how I actually expect something and how it is really easy. Okay, it's not that much hard. The only thing is you are not patient enough. I mean, you don't have the patience to wait for the perfect setup. Now market is going higher. I'm absolutely sure that hourly setup or maybe 15-minute setup is going to work. I think it's just one firm today. but we will see. Oh, okay, no problem. I'm over here that dollar is, okay, dollar is falling. See, dollar is coming here now, sell side liquidity from 15-minute chart. Dollar is showing me that. So daily level is not wrong yet, but still it is going through this and going for this sell side liquidity. How do I know that? This 15-minute is telling me that. I thought market has taken this sell side liquidity. Did I wrong? Absolutely not. I'm not wrong. It has taken the liquidity. Then market came here, started to fall. When it started to fall, that is the sign from 15-minute chart for dollar index that market is going for that sell side liquidity. When it is going for that sell side liquidity, I'll be here. I will be it will be very fun for me frame a buy setup now until dollar take this sell side liquidity. I'll be very sure, I'll be very happy to frame a buy setup. If I would love to take a buy setup, where will be my target? Where will be my target? Do I have any target? I don't have. Maybe this week 50%, maybe that high until dollar index didn't take that sell side liquidity. Maybe it will keep going higher. I don't know how far it will go, but can it go higher and take these buys, these buys? Absolutely, it can do that. Is it really easier for me to look for a buy? No, it's not. It's not easy for me to look for buy because I don't have any buy sell liquidity. If you tell me take a sell, yeah, I'll go for that sell, that sell, that sell. It's easier for me to frame a sell setup, but it's not easy for me to frame a buy setup. Absolutely, it's not easy because I don't have any buy sell liquidity. What can I do? I'll just wait. I will just wait. Now, waiting is really too hard. If you don't know what you are waiting for, it's really so difficult. As I don't have any buy side liquidity, I'm not interested to take buy. Now you will say, brother, I was with you, that's why I missed that move. Maybe you took your buy here until there. 67 handle move. I missed that 67 handle move because you told that you were looking for that sell side liquidity. You are absolutely wrong. Market never go for that sell side liquidity. Instead of that, market went higher. So you were wrong, and I'm gonna unfold you. I just told you the logic. This is how I expect something, then I go for the trade. Can I take buy, sell, buy, sell? Can I do that? I know some of you are not with me in my Twitter, so I will just do little advertisement. Okay, I'm sorry for that. I'm extremely sorry for that. Okay, can I do that buy, sell, buy, sell? Here was the buy and buy, or that sell. I think it was yesterday. Sell, buy, 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 sell. That was also a sell, buy, didn't work. That was also buy, sell. I can do buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. You will be able to do that as well. But at your beginning, don't do that. I am requesting you, please don't do that. Instead of that, first mark some specific level, a specific line. That level, that line is going to help you to frame your trade. Now look over here. What do you see? Market went higher. Take that obvious liquidity. See, obvious liquidity, but still this 15-minute fair value gap is holding the price. But brother, you told that dollar index should take the sell side liquidity. It should take the sell side liquidity. So what is that meaning? That means you are now in indecision. Dollar index is going lower. You are thinking this guy is also going lower. What does it mean? High resistance liquidity run. Should you do anything? You should do anything? No, you should not do anything. If you can frame a buy setup, when you can frame a buy setup, if market go through these two fair value gap, the last fair value gap from hourly chart, the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, if market can go through both of the fair value gap, you will be able to look for a buy setup. Around that time, if dollar index fail to take that sell side liquidity, then you will be able to frame a buy setup. Otherwise, you don't have any setup over here. Nothing to do. You have nothing to do. This buy setup is absolutely invalid. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Who told you that Who is going to show you that, brother, I took that buy? I don't give a shit. Because if you frame a trade buy setup from there, it's just gambling. You are just trying to gamble. Market structure hit, fair value gap, you took that buy. That's all. I'm not I'm not agree with you. So here you have to wait for better price action, more price action. I took to sell and done for the day. I will never go away from my daily bias. Okay, brother. Now if it go to moon, I don't care. That's the power, man. That you should do that. You have to say that even if it go to the moon, I don't give a shit. I will miss every run. I don't give a shit. I was bearish. Maybe I frame a trade over there. I took that sell. Maybe okay. Maybe I took that sell for 25 handle, just for 25 handle. I'm done for the day. I don't give a shit even if market come here and make the all-time high. Maybe 5,000 handle. I don't give a shit. Can I frame a sell setup from there? Highly resistance. Why? Look at your 15-minute chart. What do you see now? Do you know market is going to fall now, or market is going to make bullish fair value gap, or maybe this BPR high? Until that, then market will go higher. Do you know what is market going to do? I don't know. So right now I'm in an indecision mode. But when price was over there, remember when price was over there, I was confident to take sell. I knew that this fair value gap is not going to hold. I'm talking about this fair value gap. This fair value gap is not going to hold the price because market came here, take the buy side liquidity, tap to this fair value gap. Now market should go and take this sell side liquidity. See this sell side liquidity? Market should take that sell side liquidity. So I don't give a shit to that bullish fair value gap. But when price came here, failed to take that sell side liquidity. Instead of that, it has made more sell side liquidity. Come here, take the obvious buy side liquidity and the BPR area. One fair value gap, another fair value gap, third fair value gap. How do I know market is falling? Most probably market will be consolidated over there. Brother, in 1 minute chart, it's a very nice market structure shift. Maybe there will be a fair value gap. Take sell from there. I don't give a shit. I don't care, brother, over here because it's not a place to take sell. Like over here, it was not a place to take buy. That means the way you marked the chart, either you are wrong, maybe your expectation was wrong, or maybe market has another plan. So that's why market is leaving this sell side liquidity. Maybe for some kind of news, maybe for tomorrow. I don't know why, but maybe market is leaving those sell side liquidity for something else, for some kind of news or something. And this is a very nice sell setup. Take sell over there. So sorry, I will be able to push my paper rate. Okay, that's for just for your example, not for taking entry or something like that. So take sell over there and put your stop loss over here, then put maybe just put target over there. Okay, now when it will hit my target profit, I will say that, brother, I'm a wizard. Give a shit to me if I say that. It's not a place to take a sell. If I take that sell, that means I'm just gambling. I'm trying to catch if it works or not. Let's see if it works or not. Market structure shift, fair value gap, trade the fair value gap. Maybe this last fair value gap is my target. Maybe, for example, okay. So if it hit my target profit, I write on boom. I'm the wizard. No, man, I'm bullshit because I'm gambling. I don't know market is going to make a bullish fair value gap or not. From dollar index, I saw that dollar is falling. Dollar is falling. Here, I'm just seeing that market come back again to take the high. It is leaving the sell side liquidity. I don't know why. If market really wanted to take that liquidity, it take one attempt here. Second attempt it failed. Even it failed to take that low. That means market is not hurry to take the sell side liquidity. Instead of that, it's hurry to reach some kind of buy level or something like that. So I'm not interested to take sell over there. Instead of that, I will just wait. I will wait for better price action. Market is going higher, brother. What can I do? From the beginning, I was looking for sell. Instantly, I can't just change my bias. When I will be able to change my bias? If this last fair value gap is broken, or this last fair value gap is broken. If it is broken, then I'll be able to take a buy until the constant crossment of that week. So from here to here, maybe just 15 handle. I have a range for 15 handle. The 50% of that can week can stop the price, send it back for the sales and liquidity. Maybe market will reach until that constant crossment, then market will go for the sales and liquidity. Maybe it will reach until the high of that last parabolic from hourly chart, then it will go for the sales and liquidity. Or maybe it will come until this new week opening gap, and then it will go for the sales and liquidity. I don't know. From where it will reach, I don't know. Then why I will force market to give me a setup? I don't need to force market to give me a setup. Anybody has any question? Okay, is it a buy side liquidity at 18266.25? 18266.25. Yep, from 15-minute chart, it's a obvious buy side liquidity. I mean, obvious liquidity, not only liquidity, but the obvious liquidity. Yeah. So it's a small range, but still, this is the obvious liquidity. Not a small liquidity, okay? Some kind of obvious liquidity. This is no more liquidity. It's a shallow run, right? Still, this is not a liquidity anymore. Can market go for that buy side liquidity? Absolutely, it can go for that. But can I frame a trade? Look, this last parallel cap is holding the price. Then this last parallel cap from hourly chart holding the price here, here. It is just holding the price. This is a very strong barricade. Price can't break that parallel gap. It is very difficult to break that parallel gap. This parallel, look at this parallel gap, 50-minute parallel gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time. Now this is the sixth time market is trying to break this 50-minute parallel gap. Can it break it? I don't know. Maybe it will break it. It will go for that buy side liquidity, but I'm not interested because I have a lot of resistance over there. But if market can go through this BPR one more time, for example, it went through this BPR or maybe the bullish parallel gap it is making right now. If it can go through that, what does it mean? This sell liquidity, so cute. This sell liquidity, so cute. They are so cute sell liquidity and very easy to take them. But when market is going higher, for that buy side liquidity, I didn't notice that, but as my brother just told me, so that is the buy side liquidity. So let's see, this is the buy side liquidity. Market is going for that buy side liquidity. Is it really easy to frame the trade from there, here to here? I don't think so, because you saw already how many times market failed to break those levels, that parallel gap, that parallel gap. How many times market failed to break those? How can I frame a buy setup over there? How can I do that? Can I do that? Absolutely, I can do that. But am I going to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. And another news today, if anyone have a profit, as brother advice, leave it, go watch movie or stay here and learn. Yeah, brother, that's cool. Sell setup. No, no, Ali, I'm not talking about setup today. I'm extremely sorry, brother. Are you watching last 1 minute travel gap at 18220? I came late. I don't know. There is a last travel gap from 88. Okay. Let me mark it, brother. I didn't even see that. So that is the last travel. I will say okay, but is there any confusion the way I explain how to expect some price action, how to mark some specific level, how to mark the parallel gap? If you have any confusion, please ask me, brother, because this is all you have to learn. You have to know. If you know this, it's very easy. Is it really hard? I don't think so. Right now, price is where? Price is over here, inside this leg. Look at this leg. Price is inside that leg. So first find out what happened to that leg, the high and the low of the leg, what it has done. This low has made relatively equal lows. This high has traded this parallel gap. This parallel gap has been traded. So it didn't make any buy side liquidity. Instead of that, it has traded a fair value gap, then went lower, make the sell side liquidity. What should your expectation? Anytime market will take some buy side liquidity, it will go for that sell side liquidity. That should be your expectation. You are not thinking that market is going to break that high. You are not going to thinking that, because if it breaks that high, then you have a new range. This is going to be a low, that is going to be your high. So this is going to be your new price leg. So you have to start to think what that high is going to make. That high can make another buy side liquidity. So this sell side liquidity will be low probability when this high will make another buy side liquidity, if it makes another buy side liquidity, because market is very near to that buy side liquidity. So you will easily think that market is going to take that buy side liquidity, then it is going to fall. This is how you will just mark some level, mark some line, mark some liquidity. You will think from, I mean, did I go any other time frame? I am just spending my time in 15-minute time frame. Do I need anything else? No, I don't need anything else. Why I'm not starting from this daily chart? Brother, I'm just trading through 1 minute chart. I'm gonna push my button in 1 minute chart. Do you think this daily fair value gap is going to help me? Bullshit. Hourly fair value gap is still too big for me. It's too big for me. 15 minute. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy. How far it can reach to the constant encroachment? If it fails to reach until the constant encroachment, I'll be very happy to see that. If it fails to reach over there, but yeah, it still can reach until that constant encroachment. Can it take that by? Absolutely, it can. But do you want to see that? No, I don't want to see that. Why? This low made related equal lows. This high has traded this parallel gap. So this high, when it has traded this parallel gap has a job. This parallel gap has a job. What is that job? Market will take the sell side liquidity. That means when market, let me, it came here to this parallel gap, that parallel gap. This parallel gap's job is to hold the price, send it back for the sell side liquidity. When this sell side liquidity will be taken, this parallel gap has done its job. Until then, it didn't done its job. So I don't want to see this high is taken. Instead of that, I will keep watching the price. I will expect that market will fall, market will fall, market will fall. That is my expectation. But can I frame a trade over there? No, I can't. I just can't frame a trade from there. Why? See this bullish parallel gap market has just made. I'm gonna remove this BPR. I'm sorry. You can keep it. I'm just gonna mark the recent bullish parallel gap. See this bullish parallel gap. This bullish parallel gap now helping me will help me to frame a buy setup. Can I take a buy? No, absolutely not. Can I take a sell? No, absolutely not. When I'll be able to take a sell? If this bullish parallel gap is broken, then I'll be able to take a sell. Remember here around that area, I didn't give a shit to that bullish parallel gap, but now I'm just giving importance to this bullish parallel gap. First time price rejected from the last parallel gap. Came here, bullish parallel gap should not be respected. Should not be respected if I look for sell. One time price trade there. আম্মা কিসের সাউন্ড হয়? ঠিক আছে সব? ঠিক আছে? আচ্ছা, where I was. Uh, First time price trade this fair value gap, right? The bullish fair value gap. When market trade the first time bullish fair value gap, I don't care about this bullish fair value gap. Second time, first time market trade the bearish fair value gap. I don't give a shit to this bearish fair value gap. See this bearish fair value gap or this bearish fair value gap. I don't give a shit because market is going through that. This bearish fair value gap. Look, market should go through that fair value gap. Now, second time it's gonna be risky. This is the second time. This is the second time. Now this parallel gap is going to be very important for me. I don't know market is going to break this parallel gap or not. So I will just wait for better price action. In 1 minute chart, what you will do? Let me actually reset the account. Otherwise, New people will come and they will think that this guy has taken us losing trade. I'm really afraid of that. Guys, you can see that in my Twitter when I outlined a lot of trade, most of them, 80, 90% of the trade hit my target profit. The reason is when I outlined the trade, actually I did it by myself. There is no one to tell me that no, brother, market is going for that buy side liquidity or sell side liquidity. There's no one. So I just frame it by myself. Then I outlined the trade entry setup. Then I gave you the screenshot. All of them are beforehand. But in live, a lot of things actually happen. Some of you keep push telling me some level. It made me confused, to be honest. Uh, I'm not blaming any of you, but it happens. Okay, sometimes it happens. In 1 minute chat, I will just frame every setup, but I'm not gonna push my button. Right now, prices are around at a level where I can't push my button. Instead of that, I will just watch the price. Here, I will just keep watching the price. I know dollar index is falling. Take that sell side liquidity, and we are seeing high resistance liquidity run because this guy also maybe it wants to fall. So I am just waiting for better price action. If I get a better price action, I'll go for that. If I don't get it, I will just don't. I will do nothing. Brother, if I took that buy, oh man, I would be millionaire by that one trade. I don't give a shit to that trade. I will tell you, this is not even a good trade, good setup to take the buy. Okay, I took a short of that 1 minute locked it. Okay, if you wanna take that one, I mean, I didn't trade today, Gupta. I didn't trade today. Okay, I will trade tomorrow. Actually, I have a loss from $1,000 from yesterday. I mean, top step X just was got freezed or something like that. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just took an entry, then I was unable to do anything. I have tweeted that beforehand, and I gave the screenshot as well. So I'm afraid. So I was waiting for a fire drill. Thanks for the information, Dio and UCJF. Because if I get the fire drill tomorrow, I will just gamble to that specific account. I will try to take huge entry. Even if it blow, I will be happy to reset the account. It was not my fault. It was top step X fault, and I'm not going to like it because today also it was lagged. And at the morning around 5:30 a.m. it was lagging. I'm afraid now to continue this top step X. I don't know anyone else face the same problem or not, but I'm really afraid now because it's lagging. Okay, same as yesterday, it's repeating every single day. Okay, what was that? You? I actually mixed. Hey sister, Cizo top step took short 10 lots years before they smoked, I guess. Oh, yes, Apu. Lee, yes, I wanna sell here. I'm not interested to frame any trade, brother. I told that beforehand in my Twitter. I started at my live streaming. I told you that I'm not interested to frame any trade. I will just read the price. That's all. And how I do the expectation, everything works. How do I do everything? I am interested to explain that only. Right now, if I just think, okay, I am just trading. What is my expectation right now? Nothing. No buy, no sell. Nothing. See this sell side liquidity, very juicy to me. But I'm not interested to take sell until this parallel gap is not broken. Am I interested to take buy? Absolutely not. This last parallel gap, the 50% of that week, the low of this last parallel gap, everything is highly resistance. I'm not interested to take buy around that area, even though that there is a very clean buy sell liquidity or not. I don't give a shit. I'm not interested to take a buy. Am I interested to take a sell? Never ever until this parallel gap is broken. If this parallel gap is broken, then I will start to frame a sell setup. So below here to here, 63 handle. I'll be happy to take maybe 20 handle, just 20 handle. I'll be happy to take that one. but I'm not interested to take sell. This is how I expect the market. This is how I frame the trade. That is why I call myself a wizard. So I am only interested about this today. So I'm not gonna frame any trade. If market keep going higher, take the buy side liquid. I don't give a shit. I just don't give a shit. That's all. What is fire drill? Fire drill is a free reset or something. If you have a account in top step X, sorry, top step, then sometimes they give you the fire drill and you will be able to reset your combine. If you lost any combine, then you will be able to reset the combine. Okay. I think they said open a ticket and they will reinstate the accounts. That's what have heard. How to do that, Lenny? I didn't get any message, mail or something like that because they give the mail always, but I didn't get any mail or in their top step account. I didn't get any information like that. So if you have any information, just let me know that. Okay, brother. Hello, Peter. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, Peter, you should be blocked. Someone please block Peter, please. What's fight drill, bro? Anyone can take part in the giveaway. Yeah, Soul and UCJF just told me that there was a fire drill. I took the fire drill. Fire drill, I just explained, Gupta. I'm fine, Hardik. How are you, brother? It somehow opened trade on my funded future when I was sleeping and I took a loss of $574. Yeah, that one, I don't know. Top Stepix is little weird to me now. It's look like little weird, okay? I mean, last day that should not be a loss of $1,000. I mean, they just hit my maximum stop loss, then stop me for trading. And just I would love to explain my, I mean, share my pain. I'm sorry, brother, but really, I would love to share my pain with you. What day is that? Today is 8. I would love to share my pain. Okay. So that was the loss actually. You can see minus $1,021 loss. I just told, I was just, I mean, astonished. What happened? What's wrong with this top STPX? I was unable to do anything after the entry. It was around 1. Exactly time, I don't remember, but around 1. Okay. It was just frozen. When it got okay, I am minus $1,000. Okay. Then after this tweet, I just now just watch it and let it go. Bullshit. That was the entry. I just found it. Okay. I mean, a perfect entry. I just got after that. So you can see this is 21 hours ago. This is also 21 hours ago. That entry hit my target perfectly. Then lot of entry I outlined yesterday. But every single entry, okay, before and not after and. I don't do the After Effect job. I was unable to do anything over there because I locked my one account and the another account was minus $1,000. So I was unable to do anything. So that's all, brother. As I told you, I have nothing to do over here. So what I will do, I will just keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. I'll read the price. I mean, what is reading the price? Here, my expectation is market is not going to take that high. See this high on my left. Let me go to the 15-minute chart only because 1 minute chart I don't need right now. My expectation is market is not going to take that high. Okay, that is my expectation. If it take that high, what it should be it done after taking that high, that is the liquidity as well, because the 50% of that week has traded already. Very recent ICT told that the 50% if it is traded, then the high is your liquidity. Okay, so if it go above that high, it can be taken the liquidity, then it can fall, or maybe it will go for that buy side liquidity. I don't need to catch that move. Maybe this is the clean price action for you, but for me, it's not clean price action. Market has the liquidity here, but it is going higher. So it's kind of very bad price action for me. So I'm not interested to work with this price. I will wait. I'll keep waiting. And if I get anything good, then I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Okay. Yeah, Tamimi, please, someone please block the Peter. How to get fire drill? Abhay Kamle. In YouTube, they have a channel like Top Step TV. Every day they do the live streaming, and sometimes they offer the fire drill. What to do right now? I'm not feeling good. I'm just, I don't know what to say. But there was a sales setup. I just outlined. I wasn't here, and yeah, this hindsight. Today's 9:30 setup. That was the setup from 30-second chart. Market has taken the buy side liquidity. Market structure shift. I just marked this one. You don't need to mark that one. This low is also valid for shifting market structure because this is the lowest low. Market structure shift. Parallel gap. Take the entry over there. This is the sell side liquidity. You don't need to hold your trade until here. Better hold it until the last parallel gap or this relatively equal lows around that area. See, just over there. Either take the partial below here somewhere, so you don't need to catch. Excuse me. You don't need to catch that 42 handle. You don't need it. Instead of that, you just can catch 30 handle, 25 handle, 20 handle. That's good. That's enough for the day. So that was the trade I was talking about here. That market is going to fall. Don't get confused by the up move. That is the Judas thing. Then market will fall. It worked perfectly over there. So here, there was a chance. Here, I don't have any chance. So I'm not interested to take any kind of entry right now. I will just keep watching the price. That's all. Stream elements. Okay. AFX kangaroo test great. I never hit kangaroo. All the sell candles brought back nice. Okay. All the sell candles brought back nice. What do you mean by that, Sizo? Can you explain a little more, brother? He's going for that sell side liquidity. Isn't it so clean now that market is falling for this sell side liquidity? Isn't it so clean now? That's why you are seeing the high resistance liquidity run over. Is that low resistance liquidity run? Absolutely not. It's high resistance liquidity run. Went higher, lower, higher, trying to break the level. Why? It has a very strong level already. That is market trying to break, but it is failing to break that. See this two green line, that is the last parabolic from 1 minute chart. Bro, how do you know that 8 May 16 parabolic gap will not push prices lower? You took long there. 8 May 16. Why is 8 May? Let me check, brother. 8 May 16. This parabolic gap here, and it was so simple. It will be easier for you to understand if I come here like this. See this price inside these two legs. I have the sell side liquidity. All I can see is sell side liquidity. Until this sell side liquidity is not taken or this high is not taken, I will be looking for sell. Now, if I look for a sell, see this bearish parabolic gap. I have this bearish parabolic gap. What happened over there? Market went higher. Take all of this buy side liquidity. See, all of this buy side liquidity has taken. Trade this bearish parabolic gap. It has traded that bearish parabolic gap. Went lower, little lower. Okay. Still now I'm not okay. Now when it happened, what do you see? Just from 15-minute chart, buy side liquidity taken, trade the 50-minute last parallel gap. Do you need a perfect market structure shift? You don't need. Still, this is a perfect market structure shift, but you don't need the perfect market structure shift because you are not going to take entry over here. You are just trying to figure out how it is going to work. Just trying to figure it out, right? You have this bearish parabolic gap. This parabolic gap now should be traded. If it doesn't trade that parabolic gap, that's kind of sign that market is going to take that sell side liquidity. But if it is traded, still there can be an opportunity, but whatever. Just look. This is that parabolic gap. Still now. This parabolic gap is important here, but I don't know why you are mentioning this parabolic gap because this parabolic gap actually worked around that area. So that is outside of the session. I don't need that parabolic gap. Uh, I mean, this parabolic gap is important until here when market tap there and take this low or reach until this last parabolic gap. When it reach until that parabolic gap, this parabolic gap is no more important for me. I don't I don't need that parabolic gap anymore. Okay? Because if you see closely, you will see something else. Tap to the low or the constant constant went lower. Take all of this sell liquidity. Everything has been taken. Market came until there. It's absolutely balanced. But if you wanna keep it, maybe you will get some reaction from there and that area. Take some buy side liquidity maybe. Boom. But it was important until here. Until here. Then it doesn't have any importance. Look what happened over here. What is happening over here? Can you see high resistance liquidity run? See, is it going higher? Is it going lower? If it really would love to take that buy side degree, why it is not going for that? If it really would love to fall, why it is not falling? It is not falling because dollar index is falling. It is not going higher because this is a strong resistance zone. This week 50% is also very strong. Let me go to 50-minute chart one more time and let me mark the 50% of that week. Can you see the strongness? Can you frame it? Oh man. Walaikum salam, Imran Muhammad. The 30-second chart is crazy. Alhamdulillah, enjoying the price action. Okay, brother, thank you, man. I took 30 trades and lost only 5. Oh my goodness, 30 trades. You are awesome, man. By the way, you guys should teach me some, right? You should teach me some. Peter, he knows because he is the market wizard. What do I know? Peter, by the way, what about your business, man? You didn't send me that liquid which will make me evergreen, man. You didn't send me that. You should have sent me some liquid that will make me evergreen, man. I'm in pullbacks and I see bids on DOM like algo buyback into has to reach a target upside. Okay, so sometimes you use some word I really don't understand. Okay, like DOM. I really don't understand those. Did you contacted Step for that glitch? I heard they erased the trade. No, they didn't erase the trade. They didn't do anything. I know I didn't actually. Because if I just contact with them, they give the reply. It takes too long to take the reply. I don't give a shit of that. If I get the fire drill, I don't give a shit of that. that 100,000 loss. Though it's really difficult to trade through the PK, but still. But yeah, today also it was just lagging around 5:30 or 5:20. I don't know if anyone else has the same problem or not. Around Newark local time, 5:30 to 5:20 to 5:40. I don't remember exact time, but it was lagging. Okay, it was disconnecting. It was lagging, something like that. And now top step X is getting my nerve, man. We should get you to trade in 1 second chart. What is that effect? It's still working, mate. You don't need it. You are a handsome guy. Oh, okay, I'm a handsome guy. Really? I didn't know that. All micro NQ contracts as advised by Cijo in my first appearance from X platform support. Okay, what did you say? All micro NQ contracts as advised by Cijo in my first appearance at your charts 1 month ago. Bless you, Tito. Thank you. I didn't understand, by the way, but you have to contact them. Yeah, it will be delayed, but you can contact from X platform support also. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll try it, brother. Remember, I mentioned lag is there and bad feels comes and goes. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, brother. And, I mean, but it's little lagging is really so disturbing. Lagging, I mean, this chart suddenly just stop working for 2 to 3 seconds. It's very distracting. Can I take a buy over here? Do you think when market will be there, it will be very easy to say, see, market came here. But when it is going there, look how it is going there. Do you feel to take a buy there? Here, market has taken this sell side liquidity, right? This sell side liquidity has taken market structure shift, fair value gap there, fair value gap, MSS. This is liquidity taken, okay? Liquidity taken, sell side liquidity has taken. Maybe you will take the buy. Your stop loss. Where do you? Here, just for example, here. Maybe you target until the constant percent. That is your trade. Can you take that entry? I will never take that entry. Never ever. But that is not a perfect entry. Okay, wait for the perfect entry, take the perfect entry, but I don't want to take this entry. Can I take it? Absolutely I can, because I know this is the game of the probability. Right? This is the game of the probability. It can happen or maybe it won't happen. Either it will be a winning trade or it will be a losing trade. I don't care. Any of these two things is going to happen. But this is out of my observation. It is against my expectation. So when it is against my expectation, I'm just not interested to take that buy. The way I am not interested to take that buy, the same way I'm just not interested to take that buy. Can I take it? I can take it. I'm not just interested. That's all. By the way, did I get any subscriber? Yeah, I got two people. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I love you guys. I'll keep it. The time it will take them to erase, it will double the money in half of. I was trying to actually get the top picks because I thought it's free. I mean, if I can get a top step X account, express account, then it will be free for me. I don't need to pay any money every month. Like in trading view I have to pay for the data, right? But over there I don't need to pay anything. That's why I was interested to take that uh, top step account. But I'm not gonna earn any money from my trading anymore. I'm sorry, after telling this, when I took the last trade I told you that I wasn't, I didn't check my phone because my phone was connected with the real money, so that's why I took that entry. Okay, but trust me, I didn't know that it was connected with the real money. Otherwise I wouldn't take that entry. The last entry I took and I showed you. Later I noticed that it was the real money. But yeah, I'm not interested anymore. So it hit my stop loss. But whatever, I'm not just I'm just I would love to tell you that this is not a place to take a buy for me. I am not interested to take a buy around that area, not even sell. So this is a level where this is the no man's land. I'm not interested to do anything over here. Why? I have just explained from the beginning. Now, if anybody has any question about that, you can ask me. I'll be happy to give you the answer. Okay. If anybody has any question, then I will explain or I will give you the answer. Otherwise, I think I'm done for today. Okay, I am not interested to frame any trade today, as I told. And what was the point actually? I forgot. Oh man, how many setup I outlined every day. You guys, this I mean, you should leave me. You should leave me, man. Okay. So how to start expecting? I guess I have explained that how to start expecting. Where the price right now inside that leg. What happened with that leg? What happened to the high? What happened to the low? Did it make any buy side liquidity or sell side liquidity, or it is reversing from a fair value gap, or it is coming back from a bullish fair value gap? So this is how I start to expect. How to be biased? Here I was biased until this fair value gap is not broken. When this fair value gap is broken, I am no man's land. Until this fair value gap is not was not broken, I was biased until the sell side liquidity. Okay, so my bias was bearish. I was looking for sell only. I was looking for sell only until the sell side liquidity. When this is broken already, that bearish parabolic gap is already broken. Now I'll be bullish, but it will be high resistance liquidity run for me. In my opinion, that is high resistance liquidity run. If market come back again below this parabolic gap, I'll be biased again. How to mark a specific level? How to mark the sell side liquidity, then buy side liquidity. Thank you, Jack, for then consequent encroachment of that week. Why that week consequent encroachment? It has taken all this buy side liquidity, traded the fair value gap. This week has traded that fair value gap, has taken all of this buy side liquidity. What happened in that week? Did it take all the buy side sell side liquidity? No, it didn't. It has made the relative equal loss. I don't give a shit of that week. Still, the 50% is working, but I'm not curious about that. Can I be curious about that week? Absolutely. This week has traded all the liquidity has taken, traded the last fair value gap. See this week. So this week 50% is important for me. This week 50% is same way this is important for me. Then how to mark the fair value gap? Last fair value gap, last fair value gap, this fair value gap, BPR area, then this last fair value gap, 1 minute last fair value gap. Uh, then the breaker block I showed you, the breaker block, order block. Then yeah, this is how you should mark the specific level. How to change bias? As I told you, I was bearish until the bearish fair value gap is not broken. When the bearish fair value gap is broken, now I change my bias. Now I'm bullish, but I will not take any entry. The reason is here I have a lot of resistance. Because of this lot of resistance, I'm not interested to take buy. Otherwise, I would look for the buy setup until this buy side liquidity. If there was no this last parallel gap, I would easily look for a buy setup because this 50-minute last parallel gap was broken. So I will start to look for a buy buy setup over there. When the constant crossment would be broken, I would look for the buy setup. But as I have another last parallel gap from hourly chart, I am not interested to take buy. Even if it takes the buy side liquidity, I don't care. Okay. So this is how I change my bias. How to read price action only. This is how I read the price action. How not to frame any trade. Over here, you are not going to frame any trade around that area. You are not going to frame any kind of trade around that area. No trade should be framed around that area. Not even buy, not even sell. So this is the area where you should not frame any trade. Instead of that, you should read the price action, even if it works.